Since the dawn of time, when fire was still a new discovery and mankind walked among shadows and fear, there was always a dog nearby, a watchful gaze, a heartbeat that pulsed in rhythm with our own. He didn't appear suddenly. He approached slowly, as if recognizing something familiar. The fire warmed the flesh, but it was his presence that warmed the soul. Many believe that dogs were sent to earth as messengers of divine energy, not to speak of faith in words, but to embody it through gestures, loyalty, love, and courage. Have you ever noticed the way a dog looks at you? There's a silent wisdom in that gaze. It's as if he sees beyond your body, to the invisible field that surrounds you, what you feel, what you hide, what you've forgotten. Some say dogs can see the human soul, and perhaps that's why they approach those who need it most, even when that person has lost all hope. They don't judge, question, or measure love. They simply feel, and they feel deeply. In ancient civilizations, dogs were always symbols of transition, guardians of thresholds. In Egypt, they were companions of Anubis, the one who guided souls safely through the veil between worlds. For the Celts, the dog represented spiritual protection, eternal loyalty, and the courage of the warrior. In indigenous legends, each person was believed to have an invisible dog guiding them from birth until death, and even beyond, that same guardian would wait to lead them toward the light. These stories survive through centuries because something within us recognizes their truth. When a dog lies at your feet, it's not merely for comfort, it's resonance. He feels the frequency you emit, detects peace or pain, and silently decides to stay. He is the sentinel of energy, the guardian of our inner world. His instinct goes beyond the physical. It's spiritual. And perhaps that's why dogs have the power to change the energy around them. Have you noticed that wherever there's a dog, there's life? Even in quiet, lonely homes, their presence transforms the air. Their breathing, their steps, their gaze, all carry vibrations of balance. When a home feels heavy, the dog barks. When there's harmony, he sleeps soundly. When you cry, he approaches, not knowing the reason, but feeling he must be there. And he is. The connection between man and dog wasn't born of need, but of destiny. We don't choose dogs, they find us. Some appear in our lives as if called by something greater. Others leave too soon, leaving behind a longing that seems endless. But each one fulfills a purpose. Every dog carries a mission, even in silence, to remind humanity how to be whole again in a world that fragments us. The dog came to heal us from distance, from hurry, from selfishness. He came to reconnect us to life's purity, and in this sacred connection, made of eyes and presence, the true meaning of spirituality is revealed, not in temples, but in the invisible bond between two souls who understand each other without words. The dog is the living reminder that there is still light in the human heart, and that the purest love may come wrapped in fur, with eyes that speak louder than any prayer. Some say dogs are angels with paws, and maybe they're right. Just watch them closely. A dog doesn't need reasons to love. He demands nothing, holds no grudges, asks for no recognition. He simply exists. And in that mere existence, there's something profoundly spiritual. He lives the truth we've forgotten, that peace lies in being, not in having. Many believe that dogs are energetic guardians. When a place feels heavy, they become restless. When there's sadness, they draw near. When someone arrives with bad intentions, they react before we can even sense it. It's as though their senses are tuned not only to the physical world, but also to the vibrational one. They perceive the unseen and respond with what's most pure: instinct, loyalty, and love. In ancient traditions, dogs were seen as protectors of spiritual gateways. Where a dog stood, dense energies could not take root. Their bark was a sound of purification, and their eyes were sparks of light. Even today, many say dogs perceive what we cannot. They pause, stare into emptiness, follow something invisible, and for a moment we realize the world is far greater than it seems. But the dog's journey isn't just about guarding spaces, it's about transforming hearts. How many times have you felt anger, anxiety, or loneliness, and all it took was looking at your dog to calm down? That's no coincidence. It's vibration. The dog absorbs part of your energy and returns it as peace, He acts as an emotional filter, a silent transformer. That's why they sometimes sleep so deeply or fall ill without reason. They're balancing the world around them. Dogs are also masters of time. They don't dwell on yesterday or worry about tomorrow. They live now. When they're with you, they're fully present. They don't plan, compare, or rush. And in that complete presence lies the secret of serenity. When a dog lies down, he's at peace with the world. When he runs with purpose. When he rests, he truly rests. Every gesture is a meditation in motion, and there's something deeply human in that surrender. The dog teaches us the value of simplicity, the joy of the wind on our faces, the comfort of a gentle touch, the happiness of reunion. He lives every moment intensely, as if every instant was sacred. And by doing so, he awakens in us the desire to live that way too. His journey, therefore, is twofold: to protect and to teach, to guard our homes, our energy, our emotions, and to teach us about faithfulness, forgiveness, and unconditional love. He's the reminder that even in a cold world, there are still beings willing to warm the human heart with the purest flame of existence. The dog doesn't speak, but he communicates with a strength that pierces the soul. He's the silent guardian, the mirror of our inner light. There comes a moment when a person and their dog lock eyes, and everything makes sense. The dog wasn't born merely to keep us company, but to be a mirror, a guide, and a living reminder of love that asks for nothing. He shows us that true spirituality lives in small gestures, in staying close, in caring, in loving, fully and constantly. The spiritual mission of dogs is this: to protect what's most sacred within us, the heart. When we're hurt, they stay. When we shout, they fall silent. When we give up, they come closer. And in that quiet movement, they teach us about loyalty. Not blind loyalty, but the kind that comes from the soul, steadfast even when everything falls apart. Many people say they still feel their dogs after they're gone. The sound of paws, the weight on the bed, a soft breeze passing by. Is it just memory, or love continuing its work? Perhaps the truth is simpler and more beautiful. The love we share with dogs is too pure to disappear. It only changes form. They keep walking beside us, unseen, because their mission never ends. There's an old belief that dogs guard the gates between worlds, and maybe that's true. Maybe every dog we've loved stands there waiting, wagging their tail as if to say, "You made it. I did my part." Because in the end, they want nothing more than to see our hearts at peace. The dog is a symbol of divine trust. He believes in us even when we don't believe in ourselves. He forgives what we can't forgive, accepts what we can't accept, and through that silent love, he awakens something we've lost: the ability to love purely again. When you stroke your dog, you're touching something sacred, the living energy of loyalty. So next time your dog lies beside you, look into his eyes. See the reflection of the universe there, the reminder that you are loved without condition. Be grateful, because having a dog is having an angel with paws watching over your path. And when he's gone, don't cry only for the absence. Give thanks for the mission fulfilled, his and yours, because in a way he came to teach you to be more human, more sensitive, more present. Dogs are the guardians of the human heart. They came to show us that love isn't spoken, it's lived. That spirituality isn't found, it's felt. And that in the quiet gaze of a dog, there is more wisdom than in 1,000 words. They are living proof that goodness still exists, and that the true miracle of life is to love and be loved without ever needing to explain why.